Hi, my name's Luke, and today, by popular demand, we're going to be cooking pizza. This is Happy Cooking. Cooking is like anything in life. You need a good base, and for pizza, that is literally a base. Pizza base. So let's start with that. Add some water. Doesn't really matter how much. This is Happy Cooking, you'll get used to it. It doesn't really matter how warm the water is. The warmer it is, the quicker your dough will rise. So if you're pressed for time, try and make it lukewarm, but don't go too warm because then you'll kill the yeast. Speaking of yeast, put a bit of that in. Again, the amount's optional. A pinch of salt doesn't go astray. And then it's flour time. I like to use fine Italian 00 flour. It makes for a nice dough. But you can use anything. Just keep adding it until it feels like you've got enough. That's not enough. That probably is. So now it's time to start kneading. This is the fun bit. This is why you make pizza. Just knead, knead, knead. You might need to keep adding a bit more flour. You can keep kneading for pretty much as long as you like, and I'm pretty sure this is why all the Italian numbers are so buff. After about 10 minutes of kneading, you should have a nice elasticy kind of dough. Should all be sticking together quite nicely. Not too sticky on your hands, not too dry. You'll work out the right consistency after you've done it a few times. So at this stage we just want to add a little olive oil. Work that into the dough a bit. And just get your dough into a nice little ball like this, just kind of bringing the bottoms in. We're going to return it to the bowl. Just whack a bit more olive oil in your bowl. That'll stop it sticking as it rises. So then just coat this ball of dough completely in oil. And we'll leave it in that bowl to sit. Just covering it with a tea towel. Now that our dough is done, it's time to take a break. It'll probably take a couple of hours to rise, so go and watch a TV show or something.
In the glow from the sunset, caught the big disco ball and sent dusty rays of light into your face.
So at this stage the dough is looking good and we want to knock the air out of it and give it a second knead.
Walls and sent oranges and reds into space. Boy, I caught a glance in the midst of our dance. For a moment I stopped in my tracks, and the room was ablaze with the fiery rays.
Now it's time to look at some toppings.
Through the cracks. Are frozen in time, and our bodies are frozen in time.
There's some mushrooms, and there's pumpkin, sweet potato, and capsicum. That's going to be roasted. Now the dough has risen for a second time. It's time to separate it into bases. That's my homemade tomato base.